Babe, why do you keep looking different? Hey guys, and welcome to another action panel. Today's action panel, we're actually going to be doing, well, you probably know from the title, we're going to be doing our GMA returns. Once again, the first video was actually pretty popular, and I will actually link it right here in this little nice little corner right there if you guys want to watch the original returns GMA. And I'll also leave a link for it in the description below. I actually am not by myself today. That's why I know you're like, oh, Pokemon, but it's sports as well. I've got a special guest, actually my brother. That's the guy that kind of looked like me, but he was better looking in the video, in the intro. He's mainly sports. So we usually do we send in some to get cards graded to GMA or SGC or hopefully PSA soon, or Beckett. When we do a dual submission, and he usually does sports cards. I do Pokemon. I'll shut up now and let him introduce himself.
Thank you very much. My name is Adrian. Thanks for having me on.
That's right.
It's been we talked about this for a long time. I'm glad we're finally doing it.
Yeah.
I'm also a big fan of you and Brittany's shows. Watch them all the time.
Oh, so, they're not real. Like, I feel like they're not like specifically your style of video making, but we try not to take ourselves too seriously here on the action panel.
I'm enjoying them. You guys are very funny, and I love the content, and
thank you.
Glad for the invitation.
That means a lot. If you want to promote yourself, I'll leave a go ahead.
I'm on Instagram at Alternative Investments, and you can also find me on eBay as well, or Alternative Investments. So
I'll leave a link to both of those. I'll try to, I don't know if I can for the Instagram, but I should. I'll leave a link of obviously both of those below in the description. If you guys want to check him out, he's got a ton of sports cards. I know this is like, you guys come on here for Pokemon, but he's got a ton of sports cards that he sells. More than even my my eBay page, and he's got a ton of stuff. Do you say you have Pokemon on there?
I got a few Pokemon. I got, but I'm mainly into soccer, football, basketball,
yeah,
baseball, and hockey. The top for North American sports.
Perfect. So yeah, I think that's enough for some self-promotion at the beginning of the video. We can get into it, and basically what we did is we sent another 100 cards.
100, yeah.
Well, we tried to. We sent in. You got 3 back because they didn't grade the Japanese Pokemon cards, which was interesting. So we got 3 back. But yeah, here are some of the returns that we got. We can look at if you want to talk about it. Honestly, I feel like this time around, the grades for my stuff was a little bit more accurate than last time. What do you think?
I think grading wise, they're pretty consistent. I don't know so much about the Pokemon stuff, but with the sports stuff, they're very close to the other two, the PSA and Beckett grades. Obviously, they're not as popular as PSA and Beckett, but they've been around for 20 years, and hopefully people catch on. And what I like about them is the turnaround time is so much better. I mean, within 3 weeks you get the stuff back.
That's for sure.
I know friends of mine who do PSA and Beckett, and they've sent them in last year, and they're still waiting for them. So I mean, that's the big difference for me right now.
I mean, I feel like that would be like that if they've been waiting like a year, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, with what's going on at PSA, and you can tell that they're grading harder now compared to what it was before, especially in terms of centering. But I would definitely give this like an 8.5. You can see a bit of a mark there. I don't know if that's from the that might be like Mahomes' body, but there's definitely a lot of whitening on the edging, whitening on the back. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, that's in the range of what I would grade it. This one got a 10. I don't really see anything wrong with it. It could be maybe slightly off center, but I don't see any real problems. There's a lot of glare from the sun there. We should have invested in curtains. Yeah, so I don't know. There's maybe a little bit. I don't really see a ton of whitening or anything really, but that one got a 10. If you want to pull some of your sports cards, and we can take a look.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll start showing out some of the cards.
Yeah,
we got back from.
He's got a ton, and
GMA.
he also brought more in, not just because we did our first round, and I didn't really show those. For whoever's interested in sports, this one got a 9. Yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with it. It's out of 200. Are any of these on your page too?
Some of them I posted up already on eBay, and some of them will be up in next couple of days. I'm just gonna show them
corners.
Probably not critique every single card because there's a bunch of them.
There's a lot of stuff, yeah.
So what we'll do is just start showing off cards. Some of the more interesting ones we'll talk a little bit about.
Well, I also had a few gripes that I wanted to get off my chest with GMA. I know you like them. My brother likes them more than I do. Yeah, see, the corners are nice. I don't even know why this would get a 9. Is it? It doesn't seem like very off-centered. Seems fine. The edging is, I guess, maybe a little marked there. You have to really look at it, but I don't see anything wrong with it to get a 9. Did we do this one?
Yeah.
This one. Did we do this? I thought we did this one. Is it a different Tom Brady?
It's a different Tom Brady.
Oh.
My dad, Emil, our dad is a big fan of Tom Brady.
I thought we did this one out of 200. Pretty sure. So I'm going to show you some of the Pokemon. And this one got a Gem Mint 10. This one is the promo out of the Hidden Fates Special Edition box. The Gold Lunala. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's fine. At a 10. My issue with a lot of people's issues with GMA is that they grade too lightly. Honestly, for me, it's inconsistency. This would be one of those. So it got a 10, but I sent this in literally expecting a 9, right? Because here you can clearly see the off center, right? Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's off center to the top from left to right. Sorry, from right to left. Sorry, top to bottom, right to left. It's off center clearly, and it got a Gem Mint 10. So it's a lot more clear on the back. So it's inconsistencies like that, but I mean. You get that with PSA, you get that with Beckett as well. Gem Mint 10, I don't see anything wrong with this. Maybe some whitening, but yeah. Honestly, I'm just doing this for just because there's not a ton of GMA videos out there. You like them a lot more than I do.
They're starting to become a lot more popular lately. I've seen a few other guys posting some stuff on GMA. Everybody likes the turnaround times.
I would say, yeah, that's definitely like their selling point. 8.5. I don't even know why this got an 8.5. Let me see. Obviously, if you see something we don't, leave a comment below. And if you like these return videos, there's definitely more to come. Still waiting on the STC submissions. Those are some bigger hitters. My brother's got like Scions. I've got my Hidden Fates Evolutions. All those coming in. Again, turnaround time. I don't know. I don't see why this would be an 8.5. That's the thing. Again, we sent this in after our SGC submission, and they came back. They came back before it, so there's definitely a lot faster turnaround time, but it also ventures the question, how many people are actually working there, and how accurate are they actually grading these? Because maybe the corners, I don't see why this would be an 8. I really don't. Some of the grades on this, this is a nice one. I'm actually a huge football fan.
And I believe that one's numbered on the back.
That one's a nice Aaron Rodgers. I saw this one when we were actually opening the boxes. That's a nice one. I'm not a big Rodgers fan, but that one's nice. Yeah, that one's out of what, 500?
$4.99.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
What I like about this GMA as well, just to point out, it's they have their serial numbers here at the top.
They do, but it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't. It's just cool to have it on, and I also like with the rookie ones, they're posting the rookies as well.
That's another gripe I have with them. They don't have a Where's that? Oh, this is actually the older ones, which I am going to keep to the side here because I wanted to talk about something. One other issue I have with them is, I mean, it's not a huge problem, but they don't have their, like, PSA has their registry, right?
Registry.
Yeah, and you can kind of take a look at what's selling for what is still, you can look at the population report, and I like that. Whereas on the back of GMA, they do have QR codes, but it only takes you right to the website. It doesn't really take you anywhere. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a PSA fanboy. I actually would prefer Beckett over PSA. I think PSA is too much hype and too inconsistent, honestly. At that, you're just paying for the name, right?
Yeah, for sure.
See, this one's got nice centering. Right, I sent that one in. I honestly, I sent this one in and this one in just because I wanted to compare and see what they would both get. Because this one had actually quite nice centering and the edging was nice on it. This one was off-centered because I have a few of these, and this one was specifically sent in as a test, and they both came back a gem in 10, which honestly PSA does that too. Older PSA tends to do that more, but it's not unheard of. If you want to show off some of your stuff.
Yeah. Here we got a Giannis.
That one's a nice one.
Popular player.
Optic.
Giannis Optic 2018.
Mm-hmm. You can show off. Yeah, like there. Well, you want to get the. I like to get the light on it. I like to get the light on it so you can actually see any imperfections. And honestly, that's a beautiful card. Yeah. See, I don't see any real issues. Anything you like see, like the scratching, is just on the actual case itself. It's not the card.
Here's another favorite of yours.
Oh, sorry, I knocked the camera. This one is a really beautiful card. I know Dushan's a fan favorite of Aaron Rodgers. He loves it. This one's a numbered out of 100. Man, I'm trying to see. I feel like you got burned a lot more. Maybe that corner there. But that's just the cracked ice. It's not an actual issue with the corner. I don't see any problems. There's a little bit of whitening. I would have given this a 9. Maybe I'm crazy. That's too bad. That's a beautiful blue cracked ice. I know you guys are like, where's the Pokemon cards? We'll get to them. There's still more Pokemon stuff. I thought I'd like to take the opportunity to show off my brother's collection as well, because he has such an expansive sports card collection. And it's very cool. Just to look at this stuff. LeBron James. That's a 10 all day. You want me to go through these, or?
Yeah, you can. Right. Whichever one.
Got a ton of stuff. I like this one. This one I actually looked at myself. I definitely was like, yeah, this is coming back at 10. For tops, the way they did it, it's hard to even, I think it's even hard to grade as a 10. So that's a nice looking card. Another beautiful Jordan. Look at that. We'll go through if you want to stack them over there. Yeah, there you go. He's got a ton of stuff, so I'm kind of just flying through it, but you can take a look. You guys can.
And for everybody out there, I do have a lot more stuff. I have PSA graded stuff, some Beckett graded stuff. Obviously, the SGC when they come back. What we're doing today is just showing off the GMA return stuff. That
yeah, exactly.
Last week.
Ooh, I like this one a lot. I'm a big fan of like the old style, like 90s sports cards. How much do you think this is worth? I mean, in a PSA. I couldn't even tell you in a GMA.
In a PSA, I know they've gone up. I think the PSA 10s, they're around 150.
Oh, they're not super pricey.
Yeah,
these,
they're not super pricey because it's a 1989 Fleer card.
Fair enough.
And obviously, there were a lot more printed cards back in 1989.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I like this one a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Neymar, but I do like this card. I like what they do with, like, the sparkliness. It's just shiny cardboard in the end, right? We're all just fans of shiny cardboard. Adrian likes to think that he's not a fan of shiny cardboard, but...
I'm starting to like him more and more.
I like this one. I dig it a lot. I like 300. That's a nice card. Man, see, they hit you on stuff that I don't.
This is one of my favorite Kobe cards that I've got. Unfortunately, it came back a 5, but
honestly,
it's a really cool card.
When you sent this in with me when I was packing this one, this is I think this is from the first submission, right?
Yes.
You can actually tell the difference in the. I don't know if you can tell on camera. There's actually a difference between their old cases and their. Yeah, you can really tell there, right? There's like it's blue. And like almost like a yellow. These actually look better. Yeah, weird. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's just interesting that it's a different case. Maybe they went with a different plastic mold or something. I don't know. Or their shipper. But this one was in really rough condition when you sent it in. I'm not surprised that it got a 5. You're surprised it got a 5?
I'm disappointed it got a 5.
Yo, definitely,
it was the only copy I had, but I really do love the card the way it looks.
I like that old, like the metal. There's a Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, the championship metal universe one. Yeah.
They don't print those anymore, do they?
No.
I like the Pat Mahomes, Don Russ. This is what 2018. So this is what like a year after his rookie.
Yeah, his rookie
second
is
year?
2017, so 2018 second year. That's a
see. I know
Kobe
stuff.
Bryant rookie.
I'm not just a Pokemon guy. Kobe Bryant, that's a beautiful card. Let's go a little faster through these. I mean, we're making good time, so we're not the worst. It's not, honestly, we're actually not bad. I love this card, and I love that old style Topps rookie. I can't believe this got a 9. I actually was there when he purchased this card, and I looked it over. What do you remember our conversation about it? I don't see anything wrong with it.
No, I'm surprised as well.
Yeah.
I thought it could possibly get a 10.
I also don't like the way it like shifts in the case. With Pokemon cards, because of the sizing, they actually bag them. They sleeve them. But they don't sleeve the sports cards.
No, they don't, and they are a little bit loose, you're right.
That's so weird. Honestly, I didn't even realize that beforehand. Like, I'm just noticing it now more with this Russell Wilson. But, I mean, you can't really do that much damage to it. But unless you're, like, vigorously putting it in a blending. I like this card a lot. Sorry I sat on it, but I sat on it for quite a while. We got a Prestige bonus shots. Kevin Durant out of 200. 8.5. Get a Michael. Love me some MJ. Did you watch the... oh, there's design. Did you watch the...
Last Dance?
Yeah, The Last Dance.
I have a couple more episodes to go, but almost the entire...
You still haven't finished it? I could not watch it. It's so good. I love it. It makes me like... A lot of people said they hated... Like, it made them not like Michael Jordan. I like him even more. Just because he's so driven that he's willing to do anything, no matter what it takes to like get to what he needs. Is that Tim Duncan rookie? What's with
yes,
the R?
That's a rookie card of Tim Duncan, yeah.
Nice. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, right? Let's switch to some Pokemon. And I want to talk about this. So I sent in another Moltres Zapdos Articuno. This one actually has got really nice centering, edging, surface is clean, pack fresh. And I know pack fresh doesn't mean a PSA 10 or a Gem Mint 10, but I don't see the issue. If I looked at these next to each other, can you even, I can't tell, right? Honestly, could you tell me which one was the 7, what was the 10?
No.
And on the front, I even tried to look at centering. It's almost identical. I don't understand why this got a 7 and this one got a 10. I feel like they just threw a number out there for this one. Honestly, it's baffling. If it was a 9, sure, but I don't get where like a 7 is kind of insane for a pack fresh card that literally went from pack to sleeve and top loader. So it's mind-boggling. But hey, at least I got my 10. It took 2 tries, but it's just, that's the kind of consistency that I would like, not just from GMA, not just from SGC, but from all grading companies, especially stuff like PSA, where you're spending thousands of dollars grading cards, and it comes back, and my Charizard comes back a 7 that looks the same as your Charizard and you got the 10. Do you know what I mean? Because you got a grader that was asleep or tired that day. Well, I like this Pascal Siakam. Now I'm just ranting and raving, but honestly, you guys obviously can see. You guys can see in the video. You can comment below. You can tell. You can make up your own opinion about GMA. You can make up your own opinion about all these places. Ooh, I like that, Kobe.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot before, like how where you're basically paying for the name of the company, right?
Of the grading company, yeah.
And honestly, in my humble opinion, as a card collector of over 2 years now, year and a half, I think that's accurate from what I've seen. I'm sure there have been people who've been doing this longer. You've been doing this longer than I have, and you seem to agree.
I mean, on and off as well. You know, I started when I was young with my dad, going to sports car shows and all that, and then taking some time off during and after high school, and then lately in the last 5 to 7 years got back into it. Unfortunately, I missed the LeBron James rookie time period, but I'm trying to make up for it.
I think a lot of people did though.
Yeah,
that one's a nice one out of 50. KD 10.
I do believe this card will go up once he comes back and hopefully has a good season.
I've been saying that
after his injuries.
Towards what, ACL? Ooh, there's a nice Kuzma rated rookie optic. Win a championship. I think that's gonna go up a little bit in price.
Yeah.
Did I already show this one?
No.
We'll do.
I mean, all the Laker players will probably jump in price. If they win the championship this year.
Is this the stack that's left?
No,
and you got a whole bunch of those?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take a look. So what I did is I actually sent in some promos. So this is actually the Tapu Koko. It comes as a holo in the Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze. The Darkness Ablaze set, but in the pre-release boxes, it actually comes as a non-holo. I was really hoping for that 10. I don't see why this it might be slightly off-centered. Yeah, I can see it, I guess. But honestly, I don't see why this got the 9. Why I couldn't have just got the 10. There is a pre-release Hydreigon. I think probably the best one. Maybe the Kangaskhan is slightly better, more sought after. But this one got a nice gem in 10. I'm not selling this one. This one's actually going right into my personal collection. What do we got? We got an Eternatus V. Hard to see the off-centering. It is off-centered. Got a gem in 10. I'm not ripping. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ripping on GMA. I'm just pointing out what it is, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm not. There's nothing here that I can't back up that I'm saying. Definitely off-centered. Not super off-centered on the back, but yeah, you got a 10.
And like I said, with the sports cards, for me, they seem pretty good. As for the Pokemon stuff, you probably have a better idea what the proper grade should be on the Pokemon stuff. I
mean, again, I'm no grade expert, but I feel like you can see for yourself when you're looking at this surface is fine, edging is great, and the centering is perfect on that. But with Pokemon cards, I feel like it's unless it's like a GX or EX, it's super easy to tell the centering, and I can't see how they would miss that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about higher grades. I just want consistency, you know? If it is a 9, oh, that bag is looking nice. If it's a 9, that's a nice 10 there. Giovanni's Exile, I got a couple of those sent in. If it's a 9, I want a 9. If it's a 10, I want a 10. And I feel like all grading companies have not been able to provide that clear consistency. It's probably why I like Beckett so much, because they give you the points. That one's a nice Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, rookie card.
I like Beckett because a lot of people dig on Beckett because they have the subgrades. I actually prefer it because I know what I'm looking at and I know where, and then they can tell me where it got docked off for, right?
Austin Matthews rookie card.
LeBron James. So what do you like to collect most?
Obviously, I'm big into basketball now, as most people are, but I still do love hockey. I love watching it, and I grew up with it.
Hockey,
But definitely basketball is number one for me. Obviously, Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe.
So yeah,
Those are the top three. And then if I can get any Luka and Zion stuff, I always try to get some of that. Speaking of Luka,
there's a beautiful base, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, second year.
Doncic. Is that how you say it in Serbian?
Doncic, yeah.
Luka Doncic.
That's right.
Not Doncic.
He's Slovenian.
Is he? I thought he was Serbian.
He's from Slovenia.
Oh, well.
This is a beautiful Kobe.
Shout out to all the Slovenians out there.
They're all from former Yugoslavia.
I love this.
That's a beautiful card.
That's a gorgeous card. Rest in peace, Kobe. Beautiful Dwayne Wade. I can't believe this got an 8.
Out of 125?
Yeah, like maybe there's a little whitening in the corner there. Like I'm just looking. You can see this. I'm shining the light right across the surface. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not trying to. Maybe some whitening, but an 8? I would have given this a 9. Minimum. Maybe I'm crazy.
For all the Piston fans, Sekou Dembuya.
There you go. He looks like he's like down the business. Like the Terminator.
Possibly the future of the Pistons.
There we go. James Harden. I sell a lot of these on my eBay store. He's so hot. Not like sexy, but like he's hot. And that he sells well.
He's very popular. Absolutely.
Kobe. Beautiful. I got a little emergent RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett rookie card. Yeah.
We got another Tim Duncan. I was a big Spurs fan growing up. As much as I watched basketball, I was a Spurs fan. We'll finish off with the. Is this all it? Here we got more. We'll finish off with Pokemon, but we'll show the rest of this collection. Honestly, this wasn't the entire. This is from both
submissions.
Both submissions that we said. Thank you for that. Both submissions. I just wanted to show off his collection because I think it's so cool. Everything that he's got. He's got such a vast array. That's so weird. Feel that.
Yeah,
is it because it's a thick? Oh, because the card. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah. That's on me because the thicker case.
McDavid, yeah.
That's cool. I don't mind. I like that they didn't charge. So PSA and Beckett actually charge more for thicker cards, eh? For like autos and stuff.
For
patches,
GMA does as well, a little bit for the auto and patches, but
really
thicker cards, they seem to be the same price as just a regular card.
There you go. That's a beautiful Tom Brady. I never thought I'd say that in my life.
The GOAT.
No, there's the GOAT. That's a real GOAT right there. MJ. Beautiful Derrick Henry green. Again, another card I looked over. Maybe the little nick in the corner there. But this card is almost immaculate. It's brand new. I think it should have got a 10. If you're going to give some of this other stuff a 10, give that. This is a beautiful Pat Mahomes. Prism Pulsar 2020. Look at that. I love these new cards.
They're beautiful.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have sport cards collectors watching my videos, and then they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is all this like Pokemon shit?"
Nothing wrong with that.
Because I had Dushan on there, right? And
yeah.
All that stuff. But I mean, we did Pokemon with Dushan. Jordan. I always like that one. Oh, there's a beautiful LeBron James mosaic.
LBJ.
Is that base, right? That's the base one? Oh, that's badass. I like the Lakers jerseys.
And they have potential to go up in price, especially if the Lakers win this year.
I mean, I can't imagine that goes for cheap. There's a Doncic 10. This is red, white, and blue. Prism.
That's a popular card as well.
See, I'm learning these cards.
I know.
I'm slowly getting into sports cards. I feel like I can't, as a card collector, I can't just do Pokemon. You kind of have to
Expand.
Expand, exactly. Thank you. You're like my vocabulary vocabularizer today. This one I like. I like the card back. We're going really long into this. I don't know how long my camera is actually going to hold out. But we're almost at the end. We'll go a little faster. Jordan. A little unibrow. A little more Jordan. I love. So these both got a 10. I saw these raw. This was from the first mission. I remember these because I like them so much. I'm not a huge LeBron fan. I don't really like him. I'm MJ all the way. But these cards, they're so beautiful looking. I love the top style, like the old 90s style card.
And the beautiful red color in the background.
Yeah, it's done really well. Guerrero. There's a nice refractor. And Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid rookie card. Yep.
Rookie. We got ourselves a Trae Young Hoops rookie. Again, I was there when you bought that one.
Yep.
Another unibrow. How many do you got in there? I thought we were like going to the end. All right, LeBron. You guys getting tired? We're going on 30 minutes now. This is gonna be this is gonna be a bitch of a video to edit. I know those Brett Halls in a 10 go for quite a bit if you can get them in a PSA 10. Optic 2017.
I love the vintage hockey stuff. They just look so great.
They really do. I mean, some people hate. Obviously, I can't imagine like the kids growing up right now will like those. But there's a nostalgic quality for us, right?
That's a nice Steph Curry Revolution.
There's a nice one.
I really like the Revolution. Looks.
It's very sweet. I'm telling you, you're a fan of the shiny hollows.
There's the
shiny cardboard.
Mahomes rookie
draft. That's a nice one. Could have easily got a 10 with GMA. I don't see why. There's a rookie Dwayne. And last, we'll look at the Jordan Gem 10, number 1. It's a nice art card to end on.
Actually, in honor of you doing Pokemon stuff, I found a couple more Pokemon stuff.
You've got yours? Are these yours?
Yes, my last 2.
He's got his 8.5. You know what? I'll keep this here just because. And then an 8. This warrants an 8 because this was actually my card that I gave to you.
I know they're pretty basic, but any Charizard
oh, definitely. So I got a few more here as well.
I'll send them to grading.
Is that in my stack there? Yeah, okay, so we're going to keep this Charizard here in the corner. And then I got my Slow King. Yeah, definitely 4.5. That's fine. 5 on the Venusaur. Legendary Collection. You alright? Butterfree V. Slightly off-center. Passable 10. And a Salamence passable 10. Then I got so this was again another holo in the set, but it's a regular rare in the pre-release. I'm kind of going faster because we're actually really heavy on time right now. We'll do, and then there's the Rhyperior 9. These all got 9s. So yeah, I get this. Like they're off-centered. 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 But if you're going to do the off-centering, do it all, not just on specific cards. This one actually had a slight, you can't see it. I don't even know if you can see it now. There, from the card. See that from the packaging?
Yeah, I see.
From when I opened the darkness. You actually have it on video, but I got a Gem in 10. Beautiful Armaldo. Actually, this one's really nice.
That's a beautiful card.
Yeah, and it's got a nice hollow swirl right there. I like that a lot. Do I not have my Charizard? Did I already show off the Charizard? This will probably be the last thing I talk about. I don't see a real issue in difference with these two cards and what gave it an 8.5. Maybe you guys say, yeah, you know what? Maybe. I mean, there's whitening on both. Like, it's not, it's a lot more whitening on that side, on the 8.5, maybe. But not by much. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Go ahead. You're going to say.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for having me on your
absolutely.
your video, and hopefully we can do this again in the future.
It was a lot of fun. So that's it, guys. That's our GMA returns. There's a ton of cards in this video. I got everything I wanted to say off my chest, and honestly, it was a lot better of a return this time around. So maybe they're improving.
Yeah, absolutely. They're getting better all the time, and they're becoming a lot more popular with people. The GMA, like I said, the turnaround time is a big thing.
Yeah,
and obviously the cost of grading for some beginners, because what I've noticed is a lot of more new collectors are coming into the market, and obviously with not a lot of money, and they're trying to get their cards graded.
That's for sure. Yeah, it's a huge market now for people who aren't specifically like dealers or high-end collectors that have been doing this for a long time. We're getting a lot of new people into the hobby, and it's kind of nice. Yeah, so that's it, guys, for today. Till next time, have a good day, have a good week, have a good month. If I don't see you till then, have a good year.
Bye, guys.
Bye.